Well, hello and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. My name is Travis Peter and this is episode 13. So, it seemed like things were over in the last one, but it looks like Monica rebooted the game and her character file is not in the actual game files like we were kind of exploring before. So, she's definitely removed from the game. Oh, I touched this camera too much. It's a little off center. Anyway, so, so we just are going to play through the game again as normal. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, I did Google it and I've seen like sort of what the ending options are just to see how much more there might be. And so this is like a fourth act of the game, it sounds like. So we'll just keep playing once we get to the end of this. There is like a good ending that I'm not going to get, but I could go back through and like get that too in the future. But I mean, let's just focus on the task at hand. We've been through a lot. So let's go ahead and start a new game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Travis! Oh, it's been a while since I've done that voice. Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Travis, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say that out loud. Come on, please. It's a good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. That's different than last time. Wasn't I a little bit more rude to her? As we drive near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Travis, have you decided to join on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Oh, because Monica's not here, and she's the one who started the literature club. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Oh, this is so nice. Boo, you meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. Yes, I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school. Watch, I just joined basketball or something. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Oh, Travis! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Travis that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Travis. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Travis, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way! No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay. Oh, okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing like little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing.
Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sari grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Travis, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
What?
Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. I don't know how to read. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so relieved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people, which she literally told me in a past playthrough. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
Well, about, the first thing he said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So if Travis wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Travis? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as
For Yuri.
Eh? I have to read manga?
Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. Sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. Everyone's so much happier. It's like a happy ending. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. They're hanging out together. Cute. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute. Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Travis. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Travis. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was just surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. You know what I realized is that towards the end... Oh, music cut out. That's a bad sign, especially in this game. But one of the things I realized is towards the end of the last set when Monica was going all crazy, there was not dialogue for me. There was not there was I think a teeny bit of it, but towards the end there was absolutely nothing because she was talking to me. It's really weird to talk in sort of my own voice in this right now. Hey Travis, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh, she knows. She knows. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Travis. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. You made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Oh, it's the room that Monica was in. Oh, R-E-V-E-R. No. Eh? What's hap? I won't let you hurt him. Wait, who's talking now? Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Travis. Goodbye, Literature Club. Can you hear? There's a voice.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been practicing piano and stuff?
Oh, it's Monica. That's her actual
Not really
voice.
any good at it yet, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
It's just the theme song? Oh, my camera's gonna cut out soon.
Every day,
It's a song!
future where I can be with you.
Yay! There's actual lyrics to it.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Oh, wasn't this one of the poems we got to see?
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
That was phenomenal. Oh, it's like deleting images.
Everything that we do is fun for
This is
you
great.
and me.
Okay, my camera cut out, but this game was fucking amazing. I love...
I can't even read my own feelings.
I'm trying to think if I should be paying
What good are
attention.
words when a smile says it all?
Oh, those are all the special CGs that I'm supposed to get.
What will it take have it all.
What will it take for just for me to have it all? Yes, this game was amazing. I love games that play with... Oh, okay, so that's one I didn't get. I love games that sort of play with how video games are played. And I mean, obviously this game sort of like became aware of itself, which is a thing.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Oh, that's sort of like a comment on... Sorry, I'm listening to the lyrics again.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Oh. Oh, look, it's the little chibi ones.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I
Oh, is that
go
supposed to be
from
me?
to reality if I can't hear the sound
Okay, so I did
of
get
a
that one.
What
Special
can
thanks,
you
Monica
call
Travis.
your reality? And in
You're
your
welcome, girl.
reality,
Thanks for
if
singing a
I
song
don't
for
know
me.
how to love you,
So it's like deleting the whole game.
I'll leave you be.
Okay. This game was amazing. I fucking loved it. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Aw, Monica. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh, okay. So obviously this is on a black screen, so I'm going to obviously end this here. So there is a way to get a better ending from what I understand. I just sort of have to play through, get like, you know, all those like pictures at the end. There was like the grayed out ones and then the ones of Yuri that I did get. I have to get them all. I don't know if I'm going to record that part or just like sort of like pick and choose what appears in the game in the videos I post, but I do kind of want to get the rest of the stuff. Also, there was like a second act ending with Natsuki that I didn't get because I was doing the Yuri stuff instead, so I might do that too. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you do want to see me play more. This was still a very complete experience, and I did genuinely really enjoy it. So that's everything. Make sure to like this video, click subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/TravisPeterGames. I stream twice a week, and we can hang out in the chat live and have a good conversation there. Anyway, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching these videos, and you have a good evening or day or... Why I never end videos like this. Why am I doing this? Oh, Monica fried my brain. That's everything. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!